Good morning, guys. It is another day and another vlog, and I'm just trying to find the bits that I need, because today we're off to drifting and I don't know where the original voucher is. I did see it earlier. I just need to remember where I saw it, because it was something that we had arranged for last year and then the course got shut, so we had to look into another one. That's all of the holiday stuff. That's house stuff. Right, I need to try and find the voucher, which we need to look for that. And we're running late. We had a little bit of an oversleep. We're driving to Swaffham. I definitely saw it, but I don't know what one I put it in. Knowing my luck, I've probably already taken it out and put it downstairs. Just another casual morning, but yeah, I don't know. They said there's no photographers, but I think we can get the interior video again, so if we can, that would be very, very fun. And then we're off to Thetford Forest after to have a little mosey on around. So yeah, just thought, why don't we spend the day and come drifting with us? I think that's how it's going to go. I do actually need to find this. I do need to find this confirmation though, because otherwise, damn it, I don't know where it is. I could have sworn it was in here. That's my jury service. Red letter. I thought I had it. Time to get ready. Right, so we couldn't find it, but Dan has found the online copy of it, so we can take that. We have to have arms and legs covered, so you're probably thinking, why are you in a crop top? But if we're going for a little walk after, the weather's supposed to actually be quite nice, so I was like, you know what, I'll try and catch a bit of a tan. But for now, we've kind of got to like pedal to the metal. I don't know who's driving yet, me or Dan. I don't know. It's my turn. I like to try and take it in turns on like a little road trip. So I don't really know who's driving, but for now I need to get my jacket on and let's get out for the road.
I hoped we were gonna make it.
So we're here. Very different to the other one. This seems a lot more rustic, rural. We kind of just followed a dirt path and didn't know where it was going. Oh, that sun is blinding today. I have definitely got me glasses, I hope. It's probably where I've cleared my bag out and they're not in there today. That would just be what I need.
Don't say that.
Because I cleared my bag out the other day. I've got my hiking socks. I've got my portable charger. I don't think I've got my glasses. What bag have I taken out and put my glasses in?
God's sake.
Oh, I can't remember.
You've got sunglasses.
I've got four
not
pairs
worn
of
it.
sunglasses.
You've not worn any of them, you know.
I have worn them.
Did you? What, to try them on?
Yeah, I normally have a backpack in my bag. I have my Ray-Ban style for my driving, and then I have my Ralphs and Vivs for best, and then my other brown ones are just for whatever. But I normally have them. I don't know, I must have took them out for some reason. They're probably on the top. I feel like they're on the little table. where your keys were. And I've just not thought of it. I was so flummoxed trying to find the booking confirmation this morning. But as I say, Dan had it luckily enough, so we've just screenshotted it. So we've turned up, it's just gone 8. Our booking is at past, so it says about 20 past you can start. Well, we've got to find where to go first. But I didn't realise the severity of this for a drifting. Like Dan's told me there's bars and everything in case I tip the car.
Cages.
A roll cage. I don't know. Is this going to be like me in Jamaica with the ATVs where I almost tipped myself?
No, because the weight, it's the weightage. That's probably why you nearly tipped that.
I oversteered it.
Yeah, because you stat.
They were really hard in ATV.
This won't be.
Oh, okay.
This would be driving, but you have a driver, you'll have nothing in the back, apart from a massive bar that's
so I can't put my handbag in the back?
Oh no, don't start that. No, there'll be no bloody handbag.
Okay,
to be fair, I'd say leave it here.
In here. Okay.
I'll take your camera.
Yeah.
Or unless you want to do phone footage.
I'll probably have to do phone footage.
But leave your bag in here.
Okay.
After we've had the confirmation, there's got to be somewhere to grab a coffee around here.
Well, there's a sign for hot drinks and that behind the toilets.
I'll have a cup of tea.
You have a cuppa? I don't want to have anything to drink in case I get like nervous belly.
Okay, that's fair.
And then I'm like, I need a wee. Stop.
Yeah. And then you'd have the bucket seat.
Oh my God.
You come down the harness.
I'm going to feel like I'm on a roller coaster.
No.
If I'm wearing a harness, I'm going to feel like I'm on a roller coaster.
No chance.
We've actually been talking about Final Destination on the way down as well.
And
then I've got a helmet.
Yeah, you should have a helmet on.
I shouldn't have put my hair in a high bun, ponytail.
It should be alright.
And you said the gear sticks at the top.
It depends. So you, I don't know.
See, I remember for the police interceptor, they said it was on the Is it paddle? He said the gears, if they shifted the police interceptor car, it was on.
So it was an auto, but if you wanted to change the gears before, it was the paddle shift. So they're like.
Oh, okay.
Wind worker thing. So as you go from first, you can go up to second by lifting it, and then it's my wind worker.
Wind worker, God.
Like the F1 cars.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
We saw loads of entrances for Thetford Forest on the way up. We're going to detour there, aren't we? Yeah, I think I'll find a commute trail.
Are you changing here or when you get to the forest?
I've only got to change my boots, so I'm going to stick with my leggings.
Okay.
Dan's got shorts under his joggers because he gets very hot walking. And then as I say, I've got my vest top on underneath this, so if I get hot, I can take this off.
Okay.
But you have to be covered, so I was like, okay, I'll just chuck a shirt on. And then tonight, maybe we might do the barbie tonight. The barbecued food for dinner.
Yes.
That could be a shirt because we just need to pick up some rolls if we do.
Okay.
We've got butter. And we found a vineyard on the way up. Well, we've seen a sign and they've got farmers markets, restaurant, there's garden grounds there. So I feel like that might be something we're booking up and coming back out. I think it was, is it Ixworth area? Ixworth? We've come through loads of different areas. Passed through like Sutton Hoo and that. Swaffham Centre with the big, it's like a palladium, like a dome thing. But yes, I'm excited. I definitely want to have the video footage again. They just don't have a photographer here like we had at the other one.
No.
So it'd just be interior. So I'd say if we do get the footage, we'll pop that in. And then yeah, probably now it will be phone footage if I'm leaving my bag and camera and everything in here. Wedge it under the seat, take the confirmations, we're done and dusted. I feel like Dan could beat me on this one. I beat him on the police interceptor, but I feel like you could beat me on this.
It's not a race, darling.
Well, it is. It's drifting. It's go fast.
It's not. They'll tell you how to do it.
It's not a race.
No.
Like it weren't a race back home last night.
I won.
I had to fill up for petrol.
Don't give
I
me
literally went. If you guys see the reset day vlog, I don't know when that's actually gone up the reset. My car went to no petrol. Like I drove for, I think it was about 5 miles with no petrol. And I'm thinking, just get me home, bug, just get me home. But I had to. But our service stations ain't too bad a price of fuel. so I didn't
What
mind.
are they? One.
I paid 126. We vary between 123 to 127 at the minute.
Thing is, when we come down going towards London, well, not towards London, like
Towards
Romford
Essex.
area, yeah.
You're in 133, 134. We saw a 143 here, Golf. It's like, yeah, we're not paying that. That's like
It's extortionate.
where we stop when we go up to Nan's.
Service station prices.
Yeah. Why can't I remember? It's where I stay all the time.
What do you mean?
You know where we always stop on the way up to Nan's, that services?
Cambridge.
No, the one right at the top where we get the Burger King and the M&S. Begins with W and I bloody can't remember
Warwick.
it. No. Oh my god, guys, how many times have I stopped at this service station? I can't remember it.
Wetherby.
That's it!
Yeah.
Can't remember it. That's like Wetherby prices.
Yeah.
So, no, we're not paying that. We'll find a little Asda or something around here. But yeah. Gonna less the ribbit rabbit, see you in phone footage, and then we'll give you a rundown like we did last time. Who survived, who crashed, and yeah.
You won't crash, you'll be fine.
Fingers crossed. Wait, do I need it tightened?
You want it tightened?
Maybe. Just a little.
Good innings.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't want you to think, I want you to just do. I almost took a cone out as well.
What is it we've got to do?
I don't know, he said just waited.
Right, hold on, let me stick this. So it's right and it's straight.
Oh, okay.
What have you got to do?
Donut and figure of 8.
And how do you do a donut?
Looking the way that you're steering, turn where you're steering, clutch all the way down, accelerate, loads of revs, then lift the clutch. But surely you'll stall, no? Go on then. You sure?
Yeah, yeah.
Go on then. You go front? I'll go private. Thank you.
Okay, the car says no passengers today.
That's a sign, it's saying just leave here.
This is a new one. It's saying
It's a sign, don't get in, don't do it.
keep working here.
It's a sign.
It's definitely a sign.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's it, that's the one. The old one slamming through that car. Wherever you look is where we're going to end up going.
Yep.
Use the revs of the car.
Okay.
80% of what we're doing, more than that probably, is all to do with throttle control and throttle modulation.
Okay.
We come off throttle when we're going to change direction.
Right.
So it's full steering on right or left to start with.
Yep.
Clutch down first gear. Revs up, snap off the clutch, keep
Yep.
keep the wheel held on the power still. The car will bob about.
Okay.
As soon as the back of the car comes round, let go of the wheel, come off
Okay.
the rev slightly, catch the steering wheel again, back
Yep.
on the throttle, but it needs to be let go, lift, catch, back on. As soon as you think, we get big gaps. We don't want to think. It's a reaction motorsport.
Okay.
We need to just react
Yep.
to the car.
Okay.
The more relaxed you can be, just calm.
Yeah.
The easier it is because it stops you thinking about what you're doing.
Yeah.
So we're on full right.
Yep.
Revs up. Now the back of the car comes out, let the wheel go. Come off the throttle, catch the wheel back on the throttle. See how I'm not just sitting with a constant rev.
Yeah.
Just trying to balance the back of the car.
Okay.
So if we wanted to Nice, there we go. How can you go from that into a donut? What's that? How do you go from a figure of 8 straight into a donut? I'll show you. Just go, yeah, keep it that way, keep the wheel that way. There you go. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Too much. Oh, I see that there. We're on that third pedal. He loves his 360.
He promised we would find the time, dreaming for eternity.
Is this meant to burn? Because I swear to you, it's burning my skin.
No, it's tea tree, it tingles. It's like when you have the tea tree on your body wash and it stings. Not stings. It tingles your... I was going to say, you're getting it all on my eyebrows.
It's fine. I've got an itch. I've got an itch.
I've got an itch. I've got an itch. I've got an itch. I've got an itch.
This needs to stay handy, you know.
Just, you've got it in my eyebrows, haven't you?
No. Only in that one.
Oh, for God.
Why does it matter?
Well, you don't really put it like near your hairline or in your eyebrow.
Shh. Feel how relaxing this is. Shh. You're crashing waves. Shh.
You don't get it too near the eye.
I've got an itch. I could do your chin.
Hmm?
I said I could do your chin. You can't do mine.
No, I was very careful with your beard.
I know, thank you, darling. I'm not going to do this bit. Let's do. Why are you laughing? Relax.
It's going to be a fuck when it hardens and I've got to get that off.
Nah, just put your face under hot water, you'll be fine.
Scald it.
Nah, you'll be fine. Cool, this is actually quite enjoyable.
It's got on my lips. It's on my lips.
Ah, you'll be fine. Feel the burn. Don't smile. You create cracks. Just trying to make sure it's even. Arrgh. I've missed all this here. Turn. Ah, no, not happy with that. It's not blending properly around the top.
Not blending.
No. Here we go. Here we go. There. Shit. You look lovely. No. Bosh. There you go. Keep hold of this.
So, you would have seen the footage from the track, like the proper footage. We've gone through it, downloaded it, and your one actually has come out really good.
Was it?
Yeah. My one, I was just all over the shambles, but your one's actually come out really good.
Can you see what I'm doing in it?
Yeah,
Okay.
so you see your head one. I don't know, I think there was one clip of me doing it, and then it must have just clicked off, which is annoying. I think they had like a 15-minute time limit before it cut off, and I don't think my guy realised that it had cut off, so some of it I didn't get of me. But overall, so I was watching it back, and what you were saying when we was in the car before we went in was completely not how it was.
Yeah.
So Dan was saying you can have the roll bars.
Right, so I was expecting there to be roll cages in the vehicles, and it was one of the first questions that I asked the bloke, and about like safety aspects, just in case it rolls, and he said that we don't go fast enough to warrant a roll cage. I was like, okay, that makes sense.
And it was actually a completely different thing that Dan had done previously.
Completely.
He thought he was drifting. Was it rally?
No, I done a rally day.
Right, rally day. And obviously this was drifting, so it was like completely
Oh, you was full on drifting this.
different.
It was an amazing experience.
I got an email through and they said because we done the experience with them, like if we went back you can get like discounts on the laps and that.
Okay.
And they do a 6-hour intensive one-on-one, and I think it was like £7,500.
Oh, bloody hell.
But can you imagine having 6 hours 101 with the guy with the ponytail, like the one who does it every day, I would be like, right, I need to change my car and I'm drifting for a living now.
See, I'd be looking at a BM just so that I could throw it around corners.
Oh no, I'd go Subaru.
What?
Subaru? Subaru?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Is it a Subaru?
Or a Subaru?
Subaru? My mum's friend, her husband, has one, a blue one, and he doesn't, I don't think he does drifting much in it now, but he takes it to all like the car shows and the car meets. But yeah, he's got one of the cars that was like spinning around, but you could definitely tell ours was pre-loved. I mean, my one, the door didn't open. You guys would have seen on the video the debacle, and then having Dan's instructor ride up next door to him and be like, you need to whack it. Oh, and I've also lost an hour tonight, guys. That's great. But yeah, and I think for the time that we got there,
it was amazing.
So they said normally there's 20 in a group, and there was 8 of us.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you had a big group, you would definitely be waiting around. However, the weather was lovely and there was plenty of seating, so it wouldn't have really been that bad.
It was like a proper little arena.
Yeah. I've never been to anything like that before.
Yeah.
And as I say, we had the drifting thing, then we had the donuts. And as much as they say, oh, it's still the same drift, with the cones was so much harder, wasn't it, to do that figure of 8?
That was, I mean, I was able to do the figure of 8 without the cones, but as soon as he put the cones in,
that was it was gone.
I could go around the first and then the second, but the donut to go around the last, I was overpowering, then I weren't giving it enough, and it was just mayhem. At one point you was holding us up, weren't you?
I know, because I was like, I don't want to hit your cone. He was like, it doesn't matter, just go through it. I was like, but yeah. It's so weird how your mind
just
changes hold on. Dramatically.
How many years have you been driving?
It's got to be, what am I? I'm 30 this year. 11, 12?
Right, so I said I've been driving for 10 years plus. And for all them years, you've been told, don't do this.
Yeah, that's
don't do that. And you've been put into an environment where you've got, for argument's sake,
do what you want.
Yeah, say 2 hours to do them stuff. And it just feels so unnatural.
Because your natural instinct. But I always thought, oh, you put your clutch down, whatever. There's actually, for them to say you don't think, they have to think a lot, because you have to get that stuff in the right order to be able to get them manoeuvres. So it's not just a case of flooring it, then putting the clutch up. There is actually they do think quite a lot, but they're so programmed now to that. So for them, probably, when they have to drive normally,
that's got to be difficult for them.
Yeah, they're probably like, going round a roundabout, like the temptation to be like, I just want to go through a drift.
I bet they start clapping when it's raining, sitting there. Yeah.
But that's, I say, we've done the police interceptor, now we've done the drifting. We're going to see what other car things, isn't we? Because they're actually a really fun day out, and it was really a different way to spend the morning.
I wouldn't bother doing like a Ferrari morning or something like that, because it's like you get in a Ferrari, you drive it round the lap 3 times, and then that's
see, I would like to do like we've got the Defender for the day to still do.
Yeah. And
obviously you're not going to be like going through jungles and alter terrains and all that, but like I'd be quite happy driving that. We actually need to book that in, don't we?
Yeah.
There's no expiry, but I've asked the lady and it's been about 1.5 years.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, Dan won. If you guys have been here for a while, you'll remember Dan won a Discovery for the day. No, Defender for the day, when he'd done something for Great Ormond Street. And we've actually got it on the envelope over there. And it was a Christmas present for both of us. However, we've just not got round to it, have we? No. But there's no time limit. I've messaged the lady a few times at the dealership because I asked if we could get something closer. But it is Maidstone, I think it is.
Yeah.
So it's Kent side, so it's not a problem, but...
It's not as if you ain't been over there a few times.
No. But we got a Defender for the day, so I would love to vlog that, because that for me, like, I want a truck next. So a Defender is kind of halfway there, because it's got my height. I like my trucks. Like, okay, the sports cars, they're great.
See,
but I don't know, something about a truck.
Sports cars, it really doesn't float my boat.
See, I like G-Wagons.
What's the point?
Like, I like being high up. I'm not like a saloon person.
The facts.
You're sleeping in the spare room tonight. But yeah, sports cars don't really... Okay, they can go fast.
No, but
my little bug can go fast.
But can they? Oh, they're... you can only go 70 mile an hour without someone sitting there with a camera. You've got all that money sitting underneath that bonnet.
That's why I think the truck's really practical.
I prefer two wheels.
Yeah. It's when Dan gets his big bike, guys. Oh, actually, we've got that next month. Mm-hmm. Guys, you're going to have a whole weekend away with us where we go to a rum distillery. The first, actually, rum distillery I've done in the UK.
Mm.
And also, we're going to the Triumph factory tour, what Mum got done for Christmas. That will be a fun few weekends. It's either next month or the month after, I can't remember. But that's to come. We've still got a few memory days booked in, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
We've got our witches tour. I'm looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
We've got... Don't, guys, right? Because the birthday's coming up, I've had to pencil in the countdown diary a date and then just question marks. And it's kind of like... This one here is grinning like a Cheshire cat because I ain't got a clue what he's done. He's giving no clues. He's definitely more excited for my birthday than I am, aren't you, darling?
It's because I know what's coming.
And I've got no idea. And we actually haven't still finished Sons of Anarchy. We're on the last episode of season 6. And I know what's going to happen in this episode. It's been building and now it's the thing. So I'm like, there's a lot of stuff that's going to go down in that last season.
Don't you lot tell her either. There's a lady in work that keeps blabbing and I'm like, she needs to shut up. Like, this is
Dan's like,
so
no.
unfair.
No, we just generally have a conversation and...
about things that have already happened and you're like, oh yeah, I know what happens to this. And I'm like...
Well, I did see a lot of it on TikTok.
Right, yeah, damn TikTok. Bloody thing.
But, yeah, that's Dan, Sons of Anarchy vibes on the 2 wheels. More like the newer bikes they got, ain't it? It's like the touring style bike.
I prefer a touring bike.
And we think it could be a Triumph. That's why I think the factory tour would be very handy because you get to see them through the years. And I don't know if you can drive any. However, there is a shop for clothing and accessories and equipment.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, they've got clothing on site.
Oh!
You wanted a new jacket, didn't you, and boots. So I feel like it could be a spenny weekend.
Brilliant.
Me, however, I would like a truck, and I would like either, do you remember like an old school Nissan Navara or an Amarok? And I would want it where you could have the top enclosed or take the cover off.
Okay.
So ideally, I would like a truck where you have the driver and passenger.
Yeah.
And then you have the road behind you.
Yeah.
And then you have your pickup.
Okay, yeah.
And then you can have your lid on top. So if you need to transport anything, and then take the lid off, drive to your camping thing, and I would rather sleep on my mattress on the back of my truck and know that I've got a mattress and I'm safe.
See, you can
with all the camping chairs as well.
You can actually buy things.
They go in the back of them types of vans, isn't they?
That you can like.
I saw someone do it in a Fiat 500. I can't lie, it looks really good.
Was it sitting on top?
No, they lifted the boot. They put the seats right forward, then put them down.
Right.
Put the back seats down, and they had a double blow-up mattress in it with little lights and everything. It actually looked really cool.
Oh, stop it. There is no way that you're going to get a double mattress in a Fiat 500.
I'm telling you now, I screenshotted it. I knew you'd be like this.
You're so easy to wind up.
It looked so cute. Because I was like, oh, actually, that's a I could actually do that in Bug. Because I was thinking...
You could do that in Bug, could you?
Let's have a look. Guys, I've screenshotted so many books. Let's have a look. It's now where I need to find it. I bet you I've cleared through it all. No, it's not. Look. All right, maybe it was a single.
Ah, see, what did I say? What did I say?
But it looks cute.
Just because it's got lights on, it doesn't mean
But
it's
they've got
cute.
their boxes next door to it.
Hmm?
See, you could, in essence, they've got the boxes next door. Little ceiling thing. I thought that was a really cool idea.
It's a cool idea.
But it
Not
would
practical.
it would be better in a truck. So like an Amarak, a Raptor, an old Nissan Navara. That used to be like the one back in the day, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of gives me like Compton vibes, an old Navara with the
We're
top
not in
on the back.
Compton.
Straight out of Compton. But yeah, so overall, guys, I think it was a really good day.
Oh, it was an amazing day.
And
I
then-
would definitely do it again.
Yeah,
You?
because definitely I would like to try the different racetracks. So we was partnered up with a guy, also called Dan, Dan T. And he was saying he'd done quite a few, nothing like the drifting though, weren't it? And he said like he'd been around for quite a few tracks and that. And we said, oh, we've done Three Sisters. And he was like, all right. And I think he said he'd done one in Milton Keynes area. So we could try different experiences at different tracks, because that would be cool.
Is it the same thing, just out of a different track? Because I can't lie, I've been to Arena Essex, and Arena Essex looks exactly the same. It's just that I've never rode on Arena Essex.
See, I've never been to anything like that, or like an arena like that.
Because I believe with the Arena Essex, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've not been there for a good few years, but
Yeah.
it used to be, you had the grass verge in the centre, then around that
Okay.
you had like the banging racing
Right.
track, and then on the outside of that you had the speedway track.
Oh, okay. If anyone's a regular or Arena Essex lately, let us know what it's like. Do they do experiences there, or is it just for banger racing?
I wouldn't know about that. Maybe on
If anyone knows, let us know. I feel we might have to look on Virgin Experience days and see what car things. Normally I go on Virgin Experience Day and look for the food and drink category. But I feel like we might have to look into the car one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only one, Dan said, like, because there was a couple there and he was doing it and the lady was sitting out. So that's totally fine, you do you. But Dan was like, if we ever done this, like, we'd have the two, so we're both doing it.
Of course.
The only time I don't think I would be able to do it is if I managed to find, like, a bike thing for Dan. I would be your spectator then. Because I don't have the licence yet.
Yeah.
But apart from that, like, we would do whatever
You ain't gotta worry about
experience
the bike
together.
stuff.
No?
I'll do that. I can look for that.
I can look for that. Don't you worry your little head.
Okay.
But yeah, I really enjoyed it. And then we went to Thetford Forest after, starting to get in those hikes before Snowdon, which, as I say, we're now just over 200 quid. So thank you very, very much. We've got that last little hurdle of 100 quid before we do it. I think we'll get there.
Yeah, we will.
We've got our link, and as I say, everyone's been leaving lovely little messages. I've been having DMs and emails, so thank you so much to everyone. Can't lie, our legs were hurting like a bitch the next day.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, ow. So, yes. Shock, here we are. Another memory day. And now I just want a bigger car and a truck. We'll get there.
We will.
Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. And leave us a comment if you've been to Arena Essex, if you know what it's like lately, if you've done any car experiences, where to go, what to do. Let us know all of the details, because yeah, we do love a little car ride, don't we? Guys, take care, stay safe as always, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.